Sports used to be an escape for people, from hand gestures to turning down rare experiences because people can't handle reality. When did sports just become another avenue that politics has poisoned?
Basically, if you can make the other guy look at your hand when you're doing this, below your waist, you get to hit them in the arm. It's stupid, but hey, you get to hit people.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the second edition of Out of Left Field for MRCTV. I'm Nick Kangadis. First, I gotta talk about a hand gesture. In particular, this one. My beloved hometown Chicago Cubs are currently investigating a fan who apparently used an upside-down OK symbol while sideline reporter and former player Doug Glanville was given a report. The Cubs issued a statement on the incident as ignorant and repulsive behavior while classifying the gesture as, quote, what appears to be an offensive hand gesture that is associated with racism. But the Cubs weren't done with how serious they are about the supposedly hateful gesture. The organization said that, quote, any individual behaving in this manner will not only be removed from the ballpark, but will be permanently banned from Wrigley Field. The Chicago Tribune, who used to own the Cubs, even went so far as to point out that the SPLC has designated the OK sign as a symbol of hate. And as we all know, if the SPLC says it, it must be true. It's an OK symbol. Heck, anyone that's worked in a restaurant in the last 20 years can tell you that an upside-down OK symbol held below waist level is simply the circle game.
Ah, great. Who spilled? Oh. Ow.
And are black people and those on the left excluded from being considered guilty of white supremacy? Because a lot of black people and leftists over the years, including a president, use the OK symbol like it was, well, okay. Even when people accused former NBA player Paul Pierce of using the symbol as a gang sign, in the end, it was just still deemed an OK sign. Or how about this? Or how about this? Or this? Or this? Or this? Did you get the point?
Let me help you.
Don't let the worthless white supremacists and entitled SJWs tell you any different. They might not have a problem with changing symbols in order to fight their bullshit ideologically made up war. But the rest of us, who just want life to go on as usual, need to reject this crap. Now moving on to another topic that deserves maybe a minute of conversation, is Boston Red Sox manager, along with some Red Sox players, deciding not to go to the White House to visit President Trump after winning the World Series last year. The Atlantic, Washington Post, and others have made this completely about race, asking the question why white Red Sox players haven't supported their, quote, black and brown teammates, unquote, in their decision not to go to the White House. Cora's reason for not going had nothing to do with race, but the media needs to sell papers and get clicks, so racism it is. For close to 4 years, the media have outright told the American people, and people all over the world, that Donald Trump is a racist, sexist, Islamophobic, misogynistic, white supremacist who hates everybody that doesn't look like him or his family. So it's no wonder that people, like athletes who decide not to visit Trump, wouldn't want to take part in a privilege that very few people are afforded. It used to be an honor, no matter who the president was, of being recognized as a champion of your chosen sport by the highest office in the world. But the media has seemingly done their job of distorting the truth in order to fulfill their narrative-driven agenda so well that those who don't pay close attention to the political world blindly believe what they hear. Now really quick, before I leave you, I just wanted to end this week on a positive note. Pittsburgh Steelers linebacker Ryan Shazier, who was told after a devastating collision in a 2017 late season game against the Cincinnati Bengals that he might never walk again, gave us all one of the most positive signs we've seen in a while. He danced at his own wedding. Shazier has worked tirelessly to defy the odds after undergoing spinal stabilization surgery just a few days after his injury. Shazier was an up-and-coming linebacker for the Steelers and was quickly becoming the heart and soul of that defense. Shazier has said his goal is to one day play the game he loves again.
That's my goal. I still plan on playing, and I'm just going to take it one day at a time, and I'm going to allow that to happen. Allow the Lord make the decision.
And judging by his dance moves, well, he's on his way. Great job, Ryan. Keep it up, and I look forward to seeing you back on the field at some point. I've got nothing else for you folks. Thanks for joining me once again to bring a little logic and reason back to society, particularly the world of sports. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up or a like, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and spear that notification bell so you know when MRCTV comes out with a new video. And hey, like us on Facebook. Why haven't you already? For MRCTV, I'm Nick Kangadis.